What is going on, people inside that internet machine? Welcome to this episode of Odds and Ends. And guys, today we're gonna do my favorite video that I do every year, 5 gaming YouTube channels under 1,000 subscribers that I think you should take a look at. So I remember what it was like to be young on the tubes, you know, 20, 30 subscribers, that kind of thing. And then, you know, you get a shout out from like Josh over at Creep Lead or Tight White or somebody. You get some more viewers, some more subscribers, and makes sort of revitalizes, you know, makes YouTube fun again. But I think this is one of the best things that we can do as a community is to, you know, shed light on all these other great channels that are out there, because there's so many channels that, you know, some of these really good ones that you like may get lost in the shuffle. So, you know, to give them a simple shout out, easy to do, can really help them out a lot and reach some of their goals, whether it's 100 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, whatever it is. Today we're going to showcase 5 channels like we always do. I will leave a bunch of links in the description down below, so make sure you check some of those out. And like always, you know, I challenge you guys. Some of these channels you heard of, some of you may haven't. So the ones that you haven't heard of, you know, try out 3 or 4 of them. You know, maybe give them a sub or some extra views, leave some comments, that kind of thing. And I'll leave that up to you guys to go check them out. Also, we're not going to shout out channels that we've already shouted out before, but what I will do is I will leave a link to the last shout out video, last year's shout out video up in the corner somewhere up here at the end of the video. So all you gotta do is click it and you can check out all the shout outs from last year. Last year we did like Mr. Matthews and Geeks with Cash, and now they're besties. They're inseparable. They're like the Bopsy twins, you know? They're BFFs for Fs. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, let's just jump into it and talk about some really awesome YouTube channels. So the first channel that I want to give a shout out to is Relic Gamer.
The weekend before, which I got a smoking deal on, was He-Man toys. I got the whole castle here. Has all the pieces inside, and it's amazing. It's a hit and miss. Sometimes you go to yard sales and you find some really cool stuff, and then you can go months without finding anything. All of this He-Man stuff and the Star Wars and the Battlestar Galactica model kits, I bought all this for 20 bucks.
I'm just gonna ditch those jumps, man. That's the way to do it. Oh yeah, forget the jumps. I think I found a loophole in this game. I made it finish line. Sweet.
Now I know like you know, Relic Gamer may not be everybody's cup of tea because he does a lot of Amico stuff, and people are just kind of hit or miss on the Amico, right? But he'll do like response videos. He's been getting back into the live streaming. I'm really enjoying his live streams. I can throw them on and tinker here in the game room, cleaning, or I was gonna say reorganizing, but that shit ain't happening here. But he's also been hitting the live streams really hard lately, playing shooters on emulation. I love shooters. Star Wars Battlefront. I love Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars stuff in general. Old Atari stuff, old Amico stuff. So he's finally starting to get the live stream thing rolling. And yeah, definitely check out Relic Gamer. So the next channel that I want to give a shout out to is a channel that I found maybe like 6 or 7 months ago. It hasn't really been that long. It was Mr. Drix. Now it's Mad Drix.
What is up, YouTube? It is Drix, and I am back with another video. So probably starting an odd collection, but for some strange reason I've been wanting to collect Prima strategy guys for some reason. I used to have a lot of these, including the Final Fantasy VII strategy guys, and I never owned that big ass Final Fantasy X one. I actually printed that off in PDF. I have it like in a binder somewhere, and I thought I would start with the Sega Saturn. So today I actually want to do a video where I give my own personal guide on how to get the best out of this console experience at home. Now, even though the Sega Saturn was a failed console here in North America, it's still one of my favorite consoles in the Sega market. But I can't help but not mention Panzer Dragoon. The Panzer Dragoon games helped shape my childhood as well, and I love the hell out of all of them, including Saga, even though I'm not a big fan of that one, but I still have love for it. But Panzer Dragoon blew me away when I first played it. And I remember like thinking to myself, this is amazing. I never played a rail shooter like this ever in my life. The visuals are amazing. Like, I know people are going to say, well, they didn't age pretty well. And yeah, they didn't, to be fair about it. But at the time, I was so amazed with what this console had to offer along with this game, and like seeing everything come at you. Like, I was amazed with the enemies, I was amazed with the character you play as, along with the dragon that you're riding. It's just an amazing game overall, and I always feel like I feel when I'm a child whenever I put in Nights into Dreams and Panzer Dragoon on the Sega Saturn. This is definitely one of the best launch titles of the Sega Saturn series, along with the most important Sega Saturn game, period. So that's why I have it on my list.
If you like my channel, you'll definitely like Mad Drix's channel, because our channels are sort of similar. He does pickups, live streams, responses, top 5s, top 10s, that kind of thing. He actually has a really cool 2-part series on a guide for new people that want to start collecting Sega Saturn, because we know how crazy Sega Saturn is price-wise. So he's got some great helpful like hints, tips, and strategies to get you started if you're looking for a Sega Saturn collection or looking into getting a Sega Saturn and you want to play some really cool games. But he's just a really down-to-earth dude, you know what I mean? Like, he's a good ambassador for the community, and he's just a guy that loves games, whether it's Nintendo, Microsoft, PlayStation. You know, he's just a fan of it all, so I definitely recommend that channel for sure. The third channel that I want to give a shout out to is DJC Game Studios with his jaw-dropping content.
What's up, everyone? I am the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. Takes a steady hand to do finger movement like that. Welcome. Just a random video. I thought I'd do a big haul mail call. Got a few things in the porch. In the porch? Yep, right in the cement. They just dipped it in and it hardened and I jackhammered it up. What is with me? Well, let's just get into it. Where is my knife? Such a great game, just so strategic. It's like you got to get everything perfect to make that perfect shot. It takes skill. Right there. See if we can get this right. It's just you got to get it at the same position. Boom, there it is, strike. Yeah, oh, chicken leg. The end over end pins are my favorite. Obviously this is a game. Let's see what game it is. It's just a piece of cardboard. Wait a second, there's a game in there. That's why you come here, for the humor. Ooh hoo hoo! Now I've been waiting on this one for a bit. TurboGrafx 16 Parasol Stars.
So again, like Relic, you know, he's one of these big in television Amico guys, and if you're not into Amico, and that's not your thing, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have content that you may like. DJC does pickup videos, unboxings, top 5 NES and 3DOs, the older Intellivision stuff, so if you're a fan of the old Intellivision stuff, he does a lot of that over there. And let's see, his earlier content, I got notes over here, earlier content, he started to do a Let's Plays, and I hope he kind of brings that back a little bit in the future. And he just launched a barbecue series. How many video game channels are into the barbecue business? I don't know. It's only one that I can think of. Very cool guy, very passionate about gaming. I sent him he just got a Sega Master System, was super excited about, so I sent him a couple Sega Master System games so he can enjoy. But yeah, just another cool channel and a great intro. And like Retro Bro says, he might be the first person to sell $1 million worth of gaming merch, you know, on YouTube or whatever. So definitely check out DJC Game Studios. All right, so the fourth channel that I want to give a shout out to is SEGABlocks.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This time around, I have a good little haul for you. A pretty decent sized one, too. So, there's quite a few games, so let's just get right into it. The last two is what I was mostly excited for, because I know they're really good games. And I absolutely love the series. I just need the 2 towers now, I believe. I'm actually going to check my collection, because if I do have the 2 towers, I don't think I do. But I know I didn't have these 2. I'm pretty sure. But this will give me all of them on PS2, and The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Played these with a friend of mine when I lived in Arizona. He had a PS2 at the time, and I absolutely fell in love, and it was awesome, and I got my own PS2 and got them and played the crap out of them. But yeah, really enjoyed the series. Welcome back to another Block to the Future episode, guys. You know the drill. This is the show where I go back and I play games I never have experienced before. And within that, I go until I die. Kind of like my version of First Impressions. So yeah, let's check out Wings of War. Okay, let's check this out. Let's do it, guys. Alright, so B is regular shot. Alrighty. Oh, nice. So it has rapid fire, so that's cool. So by the looks of it, it's like fantasy and sci-fi mixed together in a shooter.
So SEGABlocks, again, a very down-to-earth guy. He's like me. I try to answer all the comments in my comment section. You guys are putting in the work, watching the videos and participating. I want to participate with you and respond back to those comments. So he's really good about that kind of stuff. He's like pickup videos, challenge videos, response videos. He has a couple game reviews on there. Tomba for PS1, fully loaded for PlayStation 1. He also does the Lego stuff, so if you like gaming and Legos, perfect channel for you. He has a series called Block to the Future. It's like Back to the Future, but it's Block to the Future because his name is SEGABlocks. So copyright infringement, all that stuff, who knows? Where he will he'll go back and he'll play some of those games that really he never played as a kid or didn't have as a kid or are too expensive, when he was a kid or didn't put a lot of time with. But he'll also do things like Mario Brothers, No Coin Challenge, or whatever game, 1cc, see how far you can get on 1 credit, that kind of stuff. Just a really cool channel, and he posts content regularly, so that's always good. So make sure you check out SEGABlocks. All right, so the last channel that we want to shout out today is Super Joe over at Stampede Gaming.
Hey guys, what's going on? Joe here from Stampede Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Game Breakers. Today it's going to be Silver Surfer on the NES. Very challenging game, yes, but I don't think it's as hard as people say it is or people make out to be. What I'm going to be doing today is going to be doing a tutorial for the game, showing you all the various power-ups and the 1-ups where they are located throughout the level. And just some general tips and tricks along the way. So I hope it becomes helpful for you guys if you're having trouble with this game. My first important tip that I want to give to you guys, a very important tip, guys, honestly, use turbo. It really, really sucks.
No, it's gonna suck for you still. That's okay.
Oh man,
That's okay.
you don't have much time, man.
That's enough
You
time.
you don't got much time.
That's enough time.
You don't got much time.
Rathman.
Wow, I played that really smart.
You played that really well.
Are you even gonna win a game today?
I think so. This one.
Shit, I missed that. It's okay, doesn't matter. I got it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Otherwise, make you imagine you went on a fucking field goal. We gotta make this really long. How we long? 5, 4, 3. Yeah, you're done. It's over.
That was bullshit.
Unless you bring it all the way back. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him! Oh! Oh my god, get the ball!
Someone pick it up! Oh, come on, come on. Oh, that's just kicking ass. This is ridiculous. This game is bullshit.
Mr. Matthews, thank you for being here. It's
Truly an honor.
yeah.
An honor to be in your presence.
Awesome that you're here. Joe, have you told anyone what you're going to be doing today?
No, so this is what we're going to be doing, guys. We're going to be calling this a blind guide. Not really blindfolded, blind guide. So I'm going to be doing the Turbo Tunnel on Battletoads, blindfolded, but guided by Alex. So basically, he's going to tell me when to go up, when to go down, when to jump, and so forth, right?
Wait, Mr. Matthews, I expect him to knock this out in 2 attempts. Dear God. I'm not as silver-tongued as I thought I was.
That means he's a fluent speaker.
I'm a master of the lingus.
All right, ready?
Honey. All right, what? Go, Joe, go.
All right.
All right. So, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, down, jump, up, down, jump, jump, jump. Oh, that's on you, pal. That's on you.
Stampede Gaming, a phenomenal channel. Mostly does live streams, and he mostly plays, you know, some of those harder games. You know, the Battletoads, Ninja Gaidens, Contras, that kind of stuff. He has like Zelda Wednesday, where he's been playing Zelda Outlands for a couple hours. You know, and it's really cool because that's not a game that I would probably play, but it's cool to, like, again, just pop it on and listen to it while I'm messing around in the game room or working on a video or something like that. But he really kind of specializes. He's sort of in that Megadan category where he's just really good at video games. And it's kind of a joy to watch somebody kick ass on some of these games that we had problems with when we were kids. It does a lot of no death runs, a lot of like no power up runs, stuff like that. Now he does 2 things that are really, really cool. His friend Uncanny Alex will come over and they'll do sort of a co-op bro-off kind of thing that Benevolent Dick used to do, where they'll sit there and they'll play all the co-op Nintendo games like Tecmo Bowl or Jackal or something. And then he's got an awesome series called Game Breakers. And in this series, he basically takes these hard Nintendo games, and at the beginning he explains how the power-ups work, how the characters move, and then he'll do like a tutorial of all the stages and levels and, you know, pro strats kind of thing. So like Silver Surfer, watch that video first, just that first portion where he's explaining the power-ups and how you move the orb around Silver Surfer to get it to fire in different directions. And it was absolutely a game breaker. It was a game changer, and I was able to beat Silver Surfer in a weekend and then no death run it, you know, later that week with his help. But great channel, awesome dude. Also into the old wrestling, so if you're also into old wrestling, you can go over there, jump on his live stream, and start talking old wrestling stuff with him, and he'll be all bowdy and rowdy. And I shouldn't have said that. We stopped saying that like 20 years ago. There you have it. 5 YouTube gaming channels under 1,000 subscribers that I think you need to check out. There are tons of great gaming channels out there. You know, like Mazinpower. Plays Ninja Gaiden, tries to do a no death run. He speaks Spanish and English, so when he answers a question, he answers it in English and then answers it in Spanish while playing Ninja Gaiden. I don't know how he does it. It's amazing. All those channel links will be down below, like I said. Make sure you check out 3 or 4 that you haven't. Maybe throw them a subscribe, a like, check out some of their videos. You may find some channels that you really, really enjoy. Also, if you guys have recommendations, leave those down below so other people can check them out. But that is going to do it, man. Another year in the books. I can't believe it. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share on social media, because that really does help out a lot. Don't forget to bang that notification bell. Whoa! so you can stay up to date on all of your CM retro gaming goodness. Guys, take care of yourselves, and we will see you on the next one. Don't forget to check out last year's shout out video. Huh? All right, guys.